Now, after we have downloaded and used our JSS and CS of Bootstrap, we are also going to look at how to do it with using CDN. So just ignore this. I'm removing all. Okay, so let me just comment this out. Existing that we have used, right? So I'm going to comment this link out that includes CSS. I'm going to comment this link out that includes JS and save it and run our application and see. So it's back to basic HTML, right? If you see this Times New Roman font, you know it's basic CSS, basic HTML without any CSS. Now let's use the CDN hosted links. So here it is. So for CDN hosted, I can copy this and paste it here, okay, in the header. So one of the file is of CSS and other is of JS, okay. Control save and go to our link and refresh it. Now you can see this time again it is able to access the CSS and HTML, but this time it is fetched by from CDN, right? So this is how you can use CDN hosted links for. Now you need not have it in a folder like CSS or JS like we have put in. Even if you delete these two folders, it will still work because these files are being fetched from the CDN from this particular link, cdn.jsdeliver.net. Okay. Other thing that the documentation tells us is if you're using a compiled JavaScript and prefer to include poppers separately, if you want poppers separately, it's a dependency that Bootstrap uses. So if you want that popper to be separately be installed, then instead of this, we are going to be taking this. So we'll keep the CSS one, the link one, all right? We'll keep the first one. Instead of the second one, we'll take these two files and keep it, okay? So instead of the script file, we are going to put in the two files, for one for popper, one for Bootstrap. I'll save it. Let's go to this page and refresh it. Now if you can see here in the network tab, popper is separately being fetched and Bootstrap is separately fetched. Okay, so it clearly depends on the order. If I move Bootstrap up, right, and save it, you'll see Bootstrap will be first fetched and then popper. Okay, so that depends on the order of which you write the code. Okay, so this is the way CDN works. You can avoid installing CSS and JS files of Bootstrap in your application. Instead use CDN. So in the next one, let's see another way to install CSS and JS by Bootstrap.